Your masculine is going to be the one having this epiphany. They are needing to let go of that clinging on to this controlling person. So that's what's happening in October as the best possible outcome. They're leaving behind that other controlling person, whatever they were trying to cling on to, or they're releasing control. Spirit says you guys are going to have a new phase in love when they release control and there's forgiveness. Both of you guys need to surrender to this connection. Both of you guys have to see the truth. A completion. Twin flame reconciliation. Hi magnificent souls, this is going to be your general love message. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcome. You guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe if you find that my messages resonate. Okay, so the energies can be reversible or interchangeable, you guys. Okay, this is for the month of October. I'm going to pull 6 cards and see what you should be expecting. I'm also going to extend this video so that we could take a look at your person in more details. In the extended, I ask about how your person feels, what their intentions are. I also ask about the action that they may or may not take. And then we look at blocks and obstacles and the best possible outcome. Okay. So far, interesting energies for you guys in October, Scorpio. I see someone contemplating walking away from a situation that doesn't serve them. I feel like eventually, towards the end of the month, there will be a walking away. With it being, okay, or someone is maybe choosing to wait for a better auspicious time because they may be fearing failure. Okay, so there's just energy of someone needing to walk away from a situation that doesn't serve them. Then we have broken heart in reverse. So, you know, your intent this month is to really put yourself first. I feel like you're trying to heal. But I do feel like you're having a hard time making a decision because there could be all these opportunities put in front of you. Maybe a lot of doors are opening, maybe a lot of options, but not sure which one is the best option. Okay, or afraid that if you make a decision that you might regret it. Okay, and this could be you, this could be your person of interest. Thinking woman in reverse, definitely feel a strong feminine here that is a little bit confused. So Spirit is saying connect to your crown chakra, 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, because you need this clarity. You need to be connected to your higher self so that you can discern the situation and make the best decision. Okay. So door to Spirit, there's an opportunity to walk through the door to Spirit, especially because we just had a new moon this month. The 6th of October, there was a new moon in Libra, and Spirit is saying that there is time for you to experience this energy of peacefulness and to come out of a space of always worrying about what's going to happen. I feel like there's a strong desire for you to release some sort of outcome or expectation of something. I think that you want peace, you want to feel clear. And that's what's coming in for you, clarity. Spirit says there's a new beginning. There's a door to Spirit. But this is going to connect you to, again, your crown chakra. So I see you getting a lot of messages, symbols, synchronicities. You're really intuitive. You're really connecting to the subconscious, to other energies. So maybe feeling more sensitive psychically because you know you are water sign, so you do have gifts and abilities, and those could be strengthened this month. You may feel more connected to those gifts and abilities this month. And with this storm warning card, I feel like you're coming out of this tower energy and moving into a more peaceful space, but it is going to require you to now take on or embark on a new journey. And I think that that's what what's kind of holding you back, being able to open up to something brand new. Okay, with the World card being in reverse, this is about you putting yourself out there. And here you might be stuck. And this could be, again, someone that you're connecting to because they have a decision between you maybe somebody else, maybe they just have a whole bunch of choices, and someone here is having a hard time deciding. So in the past, there has been this, Spirit has invited you to really connect to your higher self, maybe having to take some space, make some space for yourself. Clarified Daughter Spirit, what's this new beginning? Yeah, Empress in reverse. Yeah, I think that you were going through a very hard time, especially if you're a feminine energy. You don't have to be a feminine to be in the Empress energy, but it is reversed. So lots of doubts. I think that you were having a hard time having faith, having hope in a situation, because it required patience, in the subconscious patience. I think that at some point you were really ready for a new beginning. You felt like, okay, I've been patient, I've waited, and it's almost like you're waiting on Spirit to give you some sort of sign. But in the process, you were feeling like things weren't moving fast enough, or things weren't growing. Okay, Spirit is asking you, or have been giving you messages, have been giving you signs, have been trying to communicate with you in your dreams to tell you why there is a need for you to be patient. And I think that at some point you did start to kind of connect to your intuition and decided to trust. But in this time span of trusting, I think that Spirit was trying to kind of connect you more in the spiritual sense, and to remove distractions. So if you had to wait for something, especially when it comes to love, whatever you were waiting for, whatever you were desiring or hoping for or wishing for, could have been a distraction to you in the past. Okay, let's clarify patience. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. Yeah, so definitely seeing that Spirit wanted you to rebuild. I think that things were removed, things were torn down and destroyed, things that didn't serve you, just to give you the chance to rebuild yourself back up to a space where you feel spiritually sound, mentally sound, emotionally sound. Clarified Daughter Spirit, yeah, there you go. Water energy, so tapping into your emotions, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So some of you guys are dealing with another water sign, or you could be a water sign with Scorpio placements. Lots of thoughts, yeah, lots of thoughts. And again, this is what happened. What happened was that you were too much in the head, and Spirit wanted you to get connected to the heart space and to follow your heart and your feelings and your intuition. And we have a Tower came in, and it made the perfect environment, or the perfect set of circumstances that you needed to make some sort of change in your life. So you were invited to walk through a new door in the past. And it required you to have strength. So we have Libra, Taurus energy, and Leo energy showing up. Scorpio and Aries showing up at the Tower. Yeah. And a new perspective on what would make you happy. Okay, or somebody here is looking at a situation and looking and saying to themselves, I need peace. I want to be at peace. I want to be clear about what I want. And I'm also feeling this energy of you being patient and not settling for less than what you want in the past. But there's some sort of new inspiration or some sort of clarity about wish fulfillment, about your aspirations and dreams, or clarity about whatever it was that you wanted, right? You could have wanted something that looked good on paper. You thought it was what you wanted. But this Tower comes in to say, no. This clarity comes in to say, no. This Tower is telling you, no, that wasn't right for you, Scorpio. Now moving into the present moment, we are looking at the Garden and the Gate. So this is about taking a risk. This is about being comfortable where you're at, but afraid of going outside of the gate because you're afraid of the unknown. Again, I do feel like someone is in a situation where they feel comfortable financially. Maybe it's stable, but they're not necessarily happy there. And there's some sort of epiphany. And I think that the Tower is mostly referencing an epiphany about something. And it is based off of someone's needs. Okay, so we have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, possibly a male, doesn't have to be, but this is someone contemplating, reflecting in the present moment, thinking about making a decision to end a relationship, or thinking about a relationship that has already ended. There's definitely some distance because I always look at this card as her having to leave something familiar and going out in the unknown and exploring and traveling, going out there, meeting new people. Or this is someone saying, it's comfortable here, but I'm scared of what might happen if I leave this space of comfortability, right? So there is a decision that needs to be made. Someone is really thinking hard about this decision. Again, is surrounded around happiness, even maybe reconciling, okay? But someone is thinking about a foundation, thinking about something, and trying to figure out, is this going to be successful? 6 of Wands in reverse. Someone could be operating from ego. I feel like there could be a return, or someone may be thinking about returning. Okay, Judgment is a card of second chances, so definitely feeling that vibe. Someone wanting another chance. Let's see. Judgment, 4 of Wands, King of Swords. We have acceptance, accepting yourself and others. So there's a need for acceptance that something is over. Lessons of Jupiter, align, demonstrate, and express. You know, Jupiter comes in to expand your awareness, and Jupiter comes in as an energy of higher learning, wisdom. With the thinking woman, I think that there was this over-analyzing, overthinking of a situation, or maybe a lack of learning from a past experience, but you're giving them the opportunity to kind of revisit something so that you can accept the lesson or understand what the purpose of it. Now, the thinking woman could be alluding to the fact that there could be another woman that may have controlling tendencies or may not have someone's best interest in mind. Let's clarify caring connection. Yeah, lessons of Mars. Yeah, purely physical, sexual. Yeah, I think that there needs to be an acceptance that someone may have been in a situation where they thought it was going to make them happy. They thought this is what they wanted. But having a realization that it's not going to go past a certain level, because while there is chemistry, while there is passion, maybe there's a lack of trust, okay, between both partners. Tell me more about lessons of Mars. Yeah, renew an adventure, lessons of Uranus. Dealing with somebody that was very inconsistent, very in and out. It says radical attraction comes with sexual pull and inconsistency and detachment, a theme of freedom or commitment. This is like, I don't know if I want to be committed. I don't know if I want to be free. And then it says renew an adventure. Someone just wanted to have fun. Someone was very playful. So maybe there is some sort of contemplation about a situation. Maybe someone's thinking about becoming free, wanting to release something that makes them feel unhappy. Maybe they want, maybe you want to have fun. Maybe you want the passion. You want to connect with the community, go out and celebrate 4 of Wands, and right? Or maybe you're finding out that somebody who you were dealing with who didn't want to commit to you, maybe you're hearing through the grapevine that they're committing to somebody else in the present moment, and you're hurt by this. Or maybe you're hurt by the fact that somebody has chosen to be with somebody else. This is about letting that go and not being stuck because of something that didn't work out in your favor. Also feeling a vibe that somebody is contemplating really hard about their happiness, masculine, yeah. Just in case I had that up too high. And then we had twin flame, baby soul flame honey at the bottom. And it says telepathy. So there's a telepathic connection. This person's thinking about you. They feel this strong connection to you, but not sure if the connection is sexual or if it's really deep. They're not sure, but they do want forgiveness, maybe because of the way they treated you, because they were in and out. Maybe they're thinking about the way they treated you and maybe want to reconnect. What does this masculine represent? Someone is not being honest and is withholding the truth, withholding information. I feel like this masculine has been really detached and really closed off and not really revealing his true intentions. I want to put a clarifier on that deception card. Yeah, some of you guys, it's a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a fire sign wearing a false mask. Could be a male or female. That it could be him or someone he's connecting to. Yeah, someone is putting up a facade. Again, there is this strong desire to do something. There's an awakening to what's right and what's wrong, okay? I feel like someone was confusing the present moment or confusing sex or stability with happiness. Someone here needs to do what's right or wants to find balance, wants to find that sacred space or that person that will make them feel safe and secure. there's a lot of distance between you and another person, but they're hiding their desires, they're hiding their feelings, and they're being very closed off. Why? Why? Wish fulfillment. Again, masculine's poking out. Why? It's this wish fulfillment. Can you get a clarifier on why the wish fulfillment card? I think that they see wish fulfillment. They may be unclear about what will make them happy. I don't think they know what they want in the present moment. So they're holding back. They could be lying to you because you could be connecting to this person, right? And this person may not be expressing their true feelings, or this is someone that you are in separation from, and they could be in another situation putting on a whole front that they're happy, but they're not. Past life soulmate, so there could be another person involved. I feel like right now you have been in retreat, you've been healing, you've been really trying to lick your wounds, because I feel like with this new beginning, it required something to end in the recent past. And if there is an opportunity for a new beginning, I feel like there is an epiphany that you need to make, a discernment you need to make about what works for you and what doesn't work. Because if someone is coming in from the past, is what they're offering enough? Because I don't think that they're very clear. And I think they're looking for something, and in their search, they may end up hurting you in the process, because they may not be, because of their lack of clarity, because of their lack of faith and love, they may be operating from a space where their heart is closed off, so they can't really, or AKA they're emotionally unavailable, so they can't really love you properly from that space, right? Because they're not even in a capacity where they could even love themselves. They could be realizing that they're not happy, but they're not sure of how to break free from that energy of not being happy, or they may be in another relationship that they're not happy in. I want to throw another clarifier in the present moment before I move into the future potential. Clarify the Guardian and the Gate. So they're staying in a situation that feels safe. Commitment, marriage, and this person's avoiding commitment. We have North Node. Okay, so we have someone moving towards divine purpose and taking action and being open. So the purpose, or the goal is, this person has to take a risk, has to take a leap of faith if they want to have the happiness that they really want, not the one that they settle for. Okay, clarify. King of Pentacles, yeah. Some of you guys is an earth sign. This person's in denial, and they need to make a decision but haven't been able to. So standing at the crossroads, even though a path is being made available, they're afraid of taking a risk. So you could be watching from a standpoint of, I'm in this relationship, it's stable, it's comfortable, it works for right now, but I'm not truly invested in it, I'm not truly fulfilled by it, and I do want to seek out love, or there is someone that I see as an opportunity for love, but I'm too afraid to make this risk, to take a leap of faith, because I'm afraid that I will fail or I will be rejected. So there's this back and forth going on in someone's mind, and this could even be that someone is making an offer to you, and you need to have discernment, and you need to see that maybe this person is going to be more is going to cause more instability in your life, because they don't know what they want. So if you take on this burden of trying to build something with this person, it could be futile. It's like building a sand castle, and then the tide comes in and it just disintegrates, right? There's no real foundation. So there is a need for a solid foundation in order for something to work, or someone is needing to realize that a foundation is not strong and it's not going to stand the test of time. So what is the decision? What's the advice for the present moment? Take off your rose-tinted glasses. Someone is confused. There's an illusion. Okay? Someone's in a stalemate relationship, and someone's in a commitment. But Spirit says we're going to come in with divine intervention and tear down whatever's false in the present moment. So if you are in something that is false, know that it is not going to last, because change is inevitable. So no matter how much you try to resist change, Spirit Jupiter says we're going to create so much, we're going to create a certain circumstances that are going to make you want to expand and want to come out of that old belief system, because Jupiter, ninth highest energy, is about new beliefs. It's about what you believe, you know. And on a spiritual level, there's an awakening taking place. Spirit is trying to help you to connect to your higher self so that you can discern and make an informed decision, or to help somebody you're connecting to discern and make an informed decision and to take action. Because if you don't take action, you're going to be stuck. Yeah. Get out of your head and get into your heart. This is the truth. So whoever's going back and forth, to liberate you, first you must forgive. So if this person's offering commitment, your issue could be that I don't trust this person. I can't open up to this person because this person has hurt me, or I have been hurt before. Maybe this is about letting go of somebody that has hurt you, that has not, they didn't show up for you in the way you wanted them to show up. So let's move into the future potential. Like I said, I'm going to extend this. I do want to look at your person in more details to see what they have on their mind. Like, what are they planning on doing? Are they going to express these things that they're repressing? Are they going to finally be honest with themselves and come out of denial? Let's see. And to rent the extended, the link to my website is in the description box. Okay, so victory in reverse for the future potential. So we do see that your spirit guides are helping you. I mean, there is a delay in a hope for outcome, or something's not going to happen in the way that somebody wanted. So if someone is having this wish fulfillment, if someone's thinking that this is what I want, this is what's going to make me happy, I think that someone's going to be going to need to realize that whatever it is that they thought was going to make them happy, Spirit is going to direct you to a better opportunity or a better option. Spirit is saying that there's other opportunities for happiness, not to be so stuck on one thing, or somebody who was stuck on one thing is finally going to get the clarity they need to walk away from that so that they can have something better. So there is some sort of offer in the future potential, but you must be open to it. There is some sort of opportunity to have love, but you will have to keep moving forward. You would need to release something or be open to something. Spirit says you have to have courage for change. You have to overcome your fear of failure. Subconscious energy, I feel like in the present moment, unrequited love, holding on to some sort of old attachment to what could have, should have, would have been. And Spirit is saying you need to walk away from that, or maybe still attached to an old breakup. There's a need for forgiveness so that you can transcend and move on, so that you can be ready for the next adventure. So there's this feeling of being unable to move on from something. Let's clarify walking away for the future potential. But when you walk away, there we go. In the present moment, a separation needs to take place, or someone needs to stop focusing so much on the past. Yeah, Spirit is saying, and someone needs to get present in order for them to realize that there is a need for separation, or there's a need for surrendering this longing to have something, settling for less just because you don't want to be by yourself, right? Clarify walking away. Know your worth and your value. Know what you deserve. Be open to the flow. We have an offer. We have somebody seeing your value in the present moment. Someone may be deciding to leave something behind that is not working for them anymore. You may be getting an offer, but we are going to look into that in the extended course. Again, I feel like someone has to take off their rose-tinted glasses when it comes to a situation, when it comes to another person, and someone needs to release the past. There's deception. There's deception because someone may be tied to historical experiences they have with someone, or just the history that they have with someone, or they have a history of a certain behavior. Yeah, I feel like someone needs to make make a decision here. I have fire. We have rejection. Yeah, this person has a fear of rejection, so they're kind of stuck. They want to come in. They're watching you. They're spying on you. They want to come in, but they're triggered and they're afraid that you may reject their offer. But I think that it's just their overthinking, or because of whoever they dealt with before. I think they have this this pessimistic outlook. But it looks like with the help of the angels and spirit guides that something is going to trigger this person to make some sort of decision. And they are going to need to see past the deception, and they're going to need to do what's right if they want to have a connection with you. So I'm going to pull some cards and ask how your person feels before we move into the extended. Now, if this is where you leave me, I want to thank you and say, please don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if this resonated. In the extended preview, you're going to get a little piece of the extended so you can see what you're looking forward to. Spirit, how does this person feel? I feel like this person wants to gain enough courage to communicate or to take some sort of action, but they're moving really slow because they're kind of dealing with regret or some sort of fear. Okay, they are dealing with guilt, shame, and they are fearful. They're fearful, but I definitely see that they want to let go of something that is not making them happy. Absolutely. How do you feel? So many things remind me of you, yeah. And it says, I'm starting to understand our connection. Why? Why are you starting to understand? Yeah, they wish they would have treated you better. It looks like they're dealing with another situation that they thought was wish fulfillment, and they're realizing that it's not. And that's going to come in the present moment with that Tower energy. Final message. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, and I'm still attracted. They're attracted to you. So stay tuned to the extended preview, for the extended preview, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Clarify, white flag, true love. Yeah, they're thinking about doing this, but they may be too afraid to take any real action. So they keep retreating because they're overthinking. They can't make up their mind. It's like they want to come towards you, but they're afraid. What are they afraid of, though? What are they so afraid of? Seeds. Clarify seeds. They're afraid of a new beginning. Yeah, they're afraid of making the offer. They're afraid of contacting you. So they're thinking about coming in, but they keep kind of like psyching themselves out. Like maybe they get ready to reach out, and then they start overthinking, and then they get stuck in their tracks. So clarified, Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're afraid of making the offer. Maybe they don't feel like you're gonna take it. Yeah, I wish I could take back my words. I feel you leaving. Yeah, they think that you may have started something new. They may think that you've moved on. So they want to come in, but I think they're struggling with courage. Why are you afraid of making this offer? Why are you afraid? Because they left you. They know they have abandoned you, and they haven't spoken to you. They haven't acted like they wanted to be with you in a long time. So they know that it's going to be hard for them to just come out of nowhere and say, hey, this is how I feel after ignoring you or after abandoning you and leaving you.